Hello, beautiful people. Today, I there's something that I wanted to talk about as a teacher. I had this epiphany uh, many years ago, and I learned it the hard way. We talk a lot about, like in my work, to complement each other, complement our students, and and each other. And we are not good at this here in Iceland, but I agree to a certain amount that complimenting is a good thing. But I learned many years ago that that it can have a totally different effect. Okay. I There was a student who did not, feel good. I was in a bad place, and I saw a lot of good in him. A lot of good in him. Everybody has something good. And I remember I just taught him or them, those students for this class for a year. And it was so interesting because I saw those elements and I was like, well, you are really good at this. I can see that. And the thing is, he didn't. So what I was saying was so completely different from what he saw that it backfired. So since then, I try to figure out where the student is, what he thinks of himself, so I can compliment him so it will build him up. Because it can have a totally different outcome. If somebody is saying something to me that I so completely, don't understand and I'm really against you, then first of all, I don't trust the person, because as a teacher, trust is a number one thing. If they don't trust you, you don't like have their hearts. So I thought this was a big learning curve for me. And since then, I try to like see them as they see them, so I can pick them up from there and compliment when I know that they will receive it. Because going around giving compliments and, which first of all, not deserved, that's not good. It can also backfire, but like investigate, see into the soul and see the person as a whole, so you can feel and get to know them, so you can see, well, you can, like compliment, see what you've learned, for example. Remember when you did not know this, for example, or uh, see how you feel when you like do the extra work, you know, not like for me, but inside yourself. So, but this is, I think this can maybe help people, and just us all, not just teachers, but I remember this learning curve, and I was like always questioning myself, what's going on? Because I had this positive approach to the students, but it was really hard for me. First of all, because I was a new teacher and I didn't maybe not have his trust, and that's number one. So every time, like now I have all kinds of students, and the reality is like changing. I can feel there's a lot of generational gap, and the gap is like growing. So I need to be really mindful of that, because there are things that I don't understand, from where I'm coming from, my values, and yeah, there's a generational gap, but being there for them and having their trust, you can say more. I know that, but yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to share this. I thought it was like something worthwhile to talk about. So I love you. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are.